Today on Hong Kong Blu-rays, we're having a little slice of Jackie Chan in half a loaf of Kung Fu.
You'll never see them written in their books. You won't even know just where to look. I'm a kung fu monkey, yeah, happy kung fu monkey.
Welcome to HKB. I'm Shaz.
And I'm Leon.
A slice of Jackie Chan. It's a bit half-baked, isn't it?
Crumbs. Right, never mind. So yeah, this 88 release of Jackie Chan's Half Love Kung Fu, another one of the low weight era films. I haven't seen this one since I was very young. Might have been late teens, possibly early 20s. And I have fond memories of rewatching the VHS over and over. Didn't know how it would hold up today. Because it is like very, very comedic, and it seems to parody a lot of other martial art films. And also, to me, I think it parodies a lot of the Jackie Chan low-way films that he's already done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do sort of see bits of the other low-way Jackie Chan films in there. There's definitely elements of Snake Crane Arts of Shaolin in there.
Right.
And I can see bits of Magnificent Bodyguards in there, and yeah, a few others. There's little bits here and there, and it's almost like when Chuck Norris did Sidekicks, and there was bits of each of his films within that. I feel this is a little bit like a recap of what he's done with Low Wage so far, but poking a little fun at it. And yeah, going back to it, I quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I expected to.
Oh, well, that's always good.
Yeah, what did you think?
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I mean, I didn't maybe get bits like that like you did, but I did enjoy the opening scene.
Yeah.
With all the different, Jackie being sort of different characters. I thought that was quite good, especially the Zatoichi character.
Yes, he was doing a fairly decent Shintaro Katsu impersonation there. And I think that opening to this film is quite strong. In fact, I really like the openings to all the Jackie Chan low-way films, but I'd say this one's probably the best, especially now you've got the option with the Japanese soundtrack, and they've got that Monkey Kung Fu song on.
Yeah.
And that really just makes it pop a little bit more. It makes
you were
it.
enjoying that music, weren't you?
I was. Yeah, it really. It changed your soundtrack. It's amazing how much different it can make your outlook on a film.
And we were comparing the different audios, weren't we? In one scene where Jackie was training, weren't we?
Yeah.
And it was nice to have that other music rather than the music that you'd seen before.
Yeah, the other stuff was kind of generic, whereas that song had a bit of life to it, and it just put a bit more pizzazz in the film.
It's good having the different audios. On this release.
Yeah, I think it's really good that they've done that. You know, you've got options there, whether you're a purist and want the original as it was, or whether you want to geek out and have the Japanese soundtrack like we did. The film itself, there's not really that much story in there. He's impersonating the whip hero, and he's just trying to get jobs, get money, a bit of a con man, a bit of a thief, and he ends up getting involved with trying to look after this pill, isn't it? Like everybody's after to give you longevity. And he's getting taught via the beggar character, his pupil, played by Dean Sheck. And this is getting to be strange now for somebody that I used to really, really dislike. I liked Dean Sheck in this.
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was good.
I thought he was not as annoying as he can be,
He's still a little annoying, that character maybe, but not maybe what you've been used to.
No, he was dialed back a little bit, and for me, I think he should have been dialed back like that, perhaps in some of the other films that we've seen him in. In this, I think the balance was a little bit better, and the humour works a little bit more. And he does a bit of kung fu in it too, and he wasn't too shoddy. And I know we've seen him do kung fu in like Warriors 2, but I felt like the kung fu from him in this was better because it was a bit more serious. It was still comedic, but it wasn't quite as slapstick and goofy as Warriors 2, which obviously that's a better film.
Right.
But Dean Sheck preferred in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is some, you know, quite a few good supporting actors in this. We've got Doris Lung. She's quite cute, and you know, seen her in some other Jackie Chan films, I think, or at least one other Jackie Chan film, but only a brief part. Shaolin Wooden Men. I think she played the waitress in that, and she only did like a small period of making films. As you know, in the commentary, Mike Lead and Arna Benneman tell you that you know, she was around for a short time with a big span of films. And then the other actress in it that was in Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin, Kim Jeong Nan. She's South Korean, like I say, and yeah, she again, she was very good in this. I thought both the women were quite strong in this. Did you think they were okay? Because I know the women in a lot of these films get overlooked in the 70s unless they're like one of the big names like Lily Lai or Polly Shang Huang. What do you think of these two?
Yeah, I thought they both did a good job.
Yeah?
I liked them both, yeah. I thought they were really good.
Yeah. And we've got, of course, familiar face of James Tien in there, but I thought he was maybe a little bit underused in this.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't really stand out to me like he has done in other films.
No.
I think I prefer the role he plays in Magnificent Bodyguards with Jackie. I thought he had a beefier role and that was quite, you know, charismatic. But yeah, going back to this, I like the humour. I like the nunchuck sequence with the wig. I think that's absolute
That's funny.
genius. You know, I know they mentioned on the commentary about how the nunchuck scenes were cut out of all UK videos. I can actually remember when it was on video, when we first had Betamax, and you know, the initial releases of the Bruce Lee films did have nunchuck scenes in, and then when we moved down in the early 80s to where we live now and we hired them out again, it's like, what the hell's going on? Where's the nunchuck scenes? So we ended up buying bootlegs from a place called Shaolin Video to get Bruce Lee films with the nunchuck scenes in awful quality. So it was Laserdisc, but that was like a crap. And but yeah, at least we had the nunchuck scenes in. I don't know what was going on there, but parodying this was good fun. Yeah, for me, I think I have to give this one a 7 out of 10. I did enjoy it a lot more than I thought.
That's good. I'm scoring 7 out of 10 as well. I really enjoyed it. It was quite funny, and I liked a lot of the, you know, the fights, action scenes. I thought Jackie was really good in this with all of his acrobatic, you know, jumping around and everything.
Yeah, very much
Really
felt
enjoyed
like
it.
Jackie as we know him then.
Yeah.
And yeah, nice slipcase, fantastic cover. Kung Fu Bob O'Brien, really good again. And there's not much in the way of extras. We have a bunch of trailers on there, don't we? But we do have a lot of soundtracks, which is nice. And a nice reversible cover as well. So you've got some like original artwork in there, which has a naked Jackie Chan on it, which is very disturbing because I don't remember seeing a naked Jackie Chan in the film.
Bizarre.
Yeah, nice booklet as well. And we have a poster that goes with it. But it's not quite as stacked as some of the other discs. And I did notice that on this particular release, the picture and the sound are not quite as good as some of the other low-way ones that 88 have released. That's not to say it's bad. It's 100% better than VHS copies I remember having. And you know, you can see a lot of detail in there. But you know, just be warned, it is a slight bit rougher than, you know, maybe Dragon Fist, To Kill with Intrigue and some of those. But yeah, very good. We're going to give the package 3 stars on this one.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you agree with us or you've got any other bits of information that you'd like to add, please drop us a comment below or email us at hongkongblu-rays@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching our video and sticking with us. Hopefully we'll see you the next time. And remember folks, be true and buy the blue.